So here's the previous results of the day. Second round action here in Odense Sports Park. And saw that first match there with the big surprise by Danish youngsters defeating Astravan Rasmussen. As we saw, Mia Blichfeldt on to the quarterfinal with a straight game victory over a fighting Yael Oyo. Now we turn our attention to men's singles, and it's Nhat Nguyen of Ireland against the second seed in this tournament, Chou Tien Chen.
Welcome to the technical officials.
So here is the lower half of the draw in men's singles, and of course this Chou is the second seed. We can see that we are to find the opponent for Shrikant Kidambi, who's already qualified for his quarterfinal, the Indian former world #1, and still got all 4 seats left in this part of the draw. Probably the strongest relative, speaking, strongest quarter, no, strongest half of all 5 disciplines here at Denmark Open later today. We're going to see Anders Antonsen and of course Jan O. Jorgensen, who plays his last ever international tournament.
Men's single from Ireland, Nhat Nguyen.
So Nhat Nguyen here, a 20-year-old from Ireland, coming through the Hans Christian Andersen entrance. Famous author from Denmark, mainly in fairy tales, and a win here could be a little fairy tale for Nhat Nguyen as he's up against this man, Chou Tien Chen. Vastly experienced, 10 years the senior of his opponent. Years of age. The runner-up here 2 years ago in 2018, where he lost the final to none other than Kento Momota. Last year he lost in the quarterfinal to Chen Long. For Nhat Nguyen, it's his first appearance here in Denmark Open, but I suspect there's more to come in the future.
Hello, gentlemen. I got a black and a red, and that. And black for you. Black. This side.
Chou wins the coin toss and selects to start on the near side of the court. Playing a little bit up against, not a little bit, he's playing up against that small drifter. He is lengthwise here on court 1. As you saw, there were no previous head-to-head between these two players, and Nhat Nguyen here, one of the up-and-coming European talents. Whilst Chou has definitely secured his place in the history books in the last 2 years. 11 finals in 18 and 19. 3 wins in each year. Here is a profile of Nhat Nguyen, born in Hanoi, as you can see, but moved with his parents to Ireland when he was 6 years old. He's currently at his highest ranking, playing his 3rd tournament of the year. Played Thailand Masters earlier on, lost to Malkov, and Spain Masters lost in the 2nd round to Kunlavut Vititsan, the 3-time World Junior Champion. Here, yesterday, he earned his spot in the 2nd round by defeating Pablo Abian of Spain. Chou, 30 years of age, highest rank in the world is his current as number 2. Played 3 tournaments previously this year and lost the final at the last tournament he played, the Yonex All England. Lost the final to Victor Axelsen. Yesterday he was up against a young Dane, another Victor. Svensson was the surname there, and comfortable win by Chou in straight games. Definitely taken a step forward in his career, has a player from Chinese Taipei after he was in the final of Asian Games back in 2018. Finally got that major medal that he's been chasing for quite some time. Here's our umpire, Henrik Boris Olsen, and here is Mats Baloo as our service judge. Results for Nhat Nguyen is gold medal at the European Under 17 Championships back in 2016.
And on my left, Chou Tien Chen, Chinese Taipei. Nhat Nguyen to serve. Love all. Play.
The match is underway.
Serves over. 1 love. Yes. Yes.
He was on the way to his forehand side, Nhat Nguyen, so even though it wasn't that close to the line, the smash from Chou, then there was a bit of deception on it, and it is indeed one of the things that we need to get used to as a youngster starting on the senior tour. I know he's been playing on the senior level tournaments for a couple of years now, Nhat Nguyen, but this is the year where he was to play on the World Tour, where his ranking was high enough to get into tournaments, and unfortunately only managed 2 tournaments earlier this year.
Service over. 1 all.
Defense. Oh, excellent. What a rally. Excellent rally by the 2 players, and eventually Chou comes out the winner.
1. Yes.
He's quite fast on his feet, Nhat Nguyen here. Got Lee Chong-wei as his idol.
2.
Mistake there, a little bit too big. Deception from Nhat Nguyen. And that's also one of the things to sort of get used to, that receptions have to be however small in these
4-1.
tournaments at the very highest level. Excellent play by Chou, who, in my opinion, has looked really calm and collected here in the opening of the match. Usual style. And that is original style. I mean, it's something that he's developed, being more calm and being ready to use his explosiveness
6-1.
to his advantage, instead of just moving as quickly as possible, getting all the reads, the technical skills, the accuracy, getting all these things to work in synchronization. That is can sometimes take so long time for players to manage everything. Good shot, excellent shot by Nguyen. Very short release there, quick racket movement.
Thank you. Two, 6.
Excellent.
3-6.
Shot.
Serves over.
He was there. Nhat Nguyen, that was a very well placed shot from Chou, and
7-3.
Victoria Cao is applauding on the coach's chair.
Is it okay, Nat? Yeah, thanks. Seven, 3.
Oi, he was really quick on that one, and got it to play back at the net there at Chou. Very, very nice shot by Nhat Nguyen. Started playing with his father in a small town called Cavan in Ireland, in Ulster, now based in Dublin. Excellent. Should have killed that one.
Serves over.
Well done by Chou to keep his cool there.
8-4.
Good shot quality. You can almost see on the way he moves, Chou, that he just watches what is going to happen if Nhat Nguyen gets it back just over the net. He can accelerate and still be able to reach the next shot very comfortably. Conserving energy that way, instead of you see many players at a little bit lower level, they move towards the center of the court as quickly as possible after they've hit a shot. That's not necessarily the best way to do it.
Serves over. 5-8.
See the deceptions on Chou's shot there, because Nguyen is moving on them. Well played. And again, applause from Victoria Carl.
9-5.
Easily the most enthusiastic coach on the tour.
From Germany, Mark Lampus, Mauro Seidel.
Here she is. Victoria Carl in
9-5.
the coaching chair of Chou Tien Chen. Patience. It's a great rally. Oh, excellent play to finish this long rally by Chou Tien Chen.
10-5.
Yes.
And here it is, very well placed. Longest rally so far, 43 shots. Another point for Chou.
Interval.
And comfortable lead here as Victoria Carl is much faster than Scott Evans in getting to the HSBC bench.
You have a lot of chances here in the first half. This first half here to take the net a bit more. You're high on the net. You have 1 point here where it's about 8-4, I think, where you go up and you're spinning. You're first at the net, you spin, where you get a good lift there. Sometimes you need to go up and challenge a bit more at the net when you're first.
Open the court, I can do his attack quite well, but I need good length.
Quality needs to be there. He's much stronger on his round the head side, so if you're under pressure, use his forehand side. Keep the speed now, okay?
Scott Evans,
On court, please.
the
11-5.
coach of Nhat Nguyen. I'm not sure whether Scott is actually the Irish head coach, but I know that he's the coach in the club in Denmark where Nhat Nguyen is going to play in the Danish Badminton League. He
12-5.
wasn't playing the first 2 matches, wasn't allowed to because of travel restrictions to and from Ireland. Scott Evans, of course, former Irish top player, played in at least 2 Olympics, and not 3. I'm not totally certain about that.
$13-5.
And I saw that Scott was so eager to get to coach Nhat Nguyen that he was on his way on court at 10-5 already, but that was a bit too early. It's landed in.
Chou Tien Chen challenges called in.
I saw it in as well, but I don't know. I might be mistaken. Chou was not satisfied with the call. Taking some time with the Hawkeye decisions today here on court 1. Here it is. That was Paul on the line.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 6-13. Play. Service over. 14-6.
On that shot from Nguyen, but he was trying to get a really, really good deception on. I was twisting my chair up here, but apparently Chou was totally calm. Wow.
15-6.
Actually, what Scott Evans told Nhat Nguyen in the interval that Chou is more dangerous from his backhand side than his forehand, but this is a pretty good shot in my opinion, so
16,
it's not like he can't play on that right side of the court at all. Wow. He's sharp at the moment, the man from Chinese Taipei. Only participant who's made the trip from Chinese Taipei to Denmark. Said he felt he needed to get on with badminton and couldn't stay home forever.
Out. 19-6. Service over. 7-19. Eight, 19.
Been very efficient. The cross smash from Chou there.
20, game point, 8.
So 12 game point opportunities. Oi.
Game.
Plum on the line. Sliced. Drop shot from Chou Tien Chen.
First game, won by Chou Tien Chen, 21-8.
Umpire Henry Boss said it perfectly.
Okay.
21-8. What a beautiful shot. Excellent placement.
It's not used to the quality of stroke that's coming at me. So I'm so reactive.
Yeah.
It's just what he's doing. I'm just doing exactly what he wants.
Yeah.
It's hard to find like a tempo that I can control. He's like controlling the slow and fast one.
So when you're playing to the backcourt, you need to have a bit more tempo in it. You need to have a bit more height, so he can't get in early on the shuttle. You need to look for his forehand side a bit more because his round ahead is where he's best. I still want you to play this kind of ground game that you're playing with. Try and get 10% more open speed.
Yeah.
But the main picture now is to be a bit more offensive than you were in the first set. Yeah. So we're looking more to take chances up at the front court, take the net when we're first, looking at closing the net, moving if he's under pressure at the back line, you're looking to move forward, close the net at the front. Yeah. Okay, more variation, more aggressive from the back. When you get some chances, go. You need to go after it now. Okay. So that kind of mindset, we're not going to try and end the rally too early. We still need to work before we make these decisions. Okay? Take your time during the points. Yeah?
Court 1, 20 seconds.
Still in there, come on.
Court 1, 20 seconds.
Yeah. Interesting, because in my opinion, Nhat Nguyen was onto the plot that he was not used to the quality and the pace that was coming at him. And he needed to get the game down in a pace that he could control.
Play.
And that's exactly what it's about. The difference of being an aspiring player and an established top player.
Serves over. 1 love.
Yes. Nope. It's gone long. I thought it was a really good shot.
Service over.
A little hold and flick there. Not gone too long, and there's a risk now that in the next couple of rallies, Nguyen will play a little bit too short because he's playing a little bit up against the drift, and then suddenly he plays one long. That's not so nice psychologically. That one's wide though.
Service over. 2, 1.
I think Scott Evans touched on an important thing as well for Nguyen, to be a little bit more patient and get the right trajectory on his shots. Not play too flat, but on the other hand, also not play too high, so it gives Chou too much time, so it's not an easy task. It's too much.
Service over. 2 all.
Scott Evans wanting to take the net. And that's something where
3,
you might ask,
2.
what does it actually mean to take the net? I mean, is he going to fold it and bring it back to his kit box or what? But that's where the coach-player slang comes into play. They've definitely discussed what it means to take the net and how you can take the net. As a player, it means that you're going to challenge when you're in good position. You're going to play like these shots. When you have the chance to block it, you still play long to the back line so that you keep your opponent guessing. Very good control, especially after he just put 2 shots long in that corner there. Nguyen. You could also say that, hey, he's got to find a way to score points, and that's definitely the case, but maybe he also needs to find a way to not lose points. Sort of neutralize the rallies. That's a neutralizer shot. Targeting the forehand corner like Scott Evans asked him to. Oh, that's a great play. What a save by Chou Tien Chen. He did everything right in that rally, Nhat Nguyen. Good attack. And the follow-up. Of course, the follow-up, if you're critical, lacked a little bit of quality, and also the quick reactions by Chou made it a 2-point swing there. Should have lost the point, instead he ended up winning it. But there's some good things in the game of Nhat Nguyen.
3.
On course, number 2. Men's double. From Denmark, Nhat Nguyen.
You can see you have the acceleration. Nhat Nguyen to be
4, 5.
a dangerous player.
The opponents from Germany, Marvin Gatko, Chacek, Shire.
Excellent.
5 all.
Catherine Lesson, Soldier, Robert Hagelberg.
A little bit of luck. Everybody needs that, but I feel that he's grown in confidence, Nhat Nguyen, over the last 4 or 5 rallies here. In all honesty, perhaps Chou has also sort of eased down a little bit. But we can see that if he plays too slow, Chou, then he's going to get into trouble. Very well played by Nguyen, who's been higher on the first part of the court, just like Scott Evans urged him to. All right.
Set's over. Six, 7.
Chou won 3 of the finals, the 5 finals he was in 2019. Super 300 in his home tournament in Taipei, won Super 500 in Thailand, and then of course Super 1000, the Indonesia Open, in a fantastic final against Anders Antonsen. Long. Deception. Good retrieval. Excellent play by Nhat Nguyen.
8, 7.
The first 2 shots he played, the Irishman Chou got to those, and with a lot of acceleration in
Thank you.
both occasions, and that's what you need to be able to do consistently on this level.
On coach.
It's the stop and goes in fast pace that you have to be able to endure throughout a tournament.
At 8-7.
And that means when you're trying to make your way to a higher level of performance, you pretty much need to play at the very top of your game. Rally in, rally out. And that's challenging, and it takes some time to get used to. Yeah, that was a good rally. The first part of the rally was good by both players, and the second part of the rally was great by Chou. Because I got the feeling midway through that rally that Nhat Nguyen ran out of ideas on how to win the rally, and that's where Chou, he's become so good at playing quality shots over and over again. Might not work the first time, might not work the third time either, but fifth or sixth time there's going to be a little opening, and then he's going to be there and capitalize on it. Excellent badminton here in Odense Sports Park.
Thank you. 8-0. Yes.
Oi!
Fault.
Hey, fought by Nhat Nguyen, I think. And that net exchange there.
9-8.
Oh, I'm not sure I agree with Henrik Boas there, but I've got the luxury of seeing it in replay. He didn't have that, so I can understand that it was close. Great rally. Lots of applause from Victoria Cow, and that's what we're used to seeing.
Thank you.
Using his right knee well in the defense there, Nhat Nguyen. Let's see if he goes down on it one more time.
Okay. Get
Yes.
ready. 10-8.
Scotland's urging Nguyen to work hard. Keep working hard, I think he does that. Good lift. Oi! Almost made a miraculous save there, Nguyen. Oh, look at this.
Okay. Well done. Good work last couple of points.
It's a good try.
same type of game you're going to play now. Last half set here. Okay. A little bit more aggressive in service situation when you're receiving. Try and put them under even more pressure. And you still have a couple more times when you're first in the net. Try and take it, stay up there and close it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Keep being aggressive.
Court 1, 20 seconds.
Variation in your offense.
Court
Yeah.
1,
No, sometimes
20
100% at the body as well. Not always out to the side.
on court. 11-8.
I think he should be more or less satisfied with the first part of this second game. Nhat Nguyen really played well against number 2 in the world, Chou Tien Chen.
9.
And that was exactly what Scott Evans asked him to do, be a little bit more aggressive in the service situation, try to take the initiative. It's on the front court. Things are happening. Good shot. He's being made to work, Chou Tien Chen. Excellent rally. What a fantastic play from Nhat Nguyen. He scored the first 2 points here after the interval.
Ten.
So quick on his feet is the Irishman. Perhaps his big sister, Tam, has helped him with weight training. He's a former weightlifter for Ireland and participated at the World Championships in 2015.
12-10.
So he should have expertise in that area.
Ten.
Fantastic shot by Chou. Leaps in the air and
14,
twists his body. Look
10.
here, his legs change position, so he lands with the right leg in front of him. That's not very often you have the time to do that in men's singles. It becomes a really, really dangerous shot for the opponent when you can do that, because you have all the court to work with. It's impossible to gauge whether it's going to be a straight smash or a cross smash. Former Danish great Peter Gade was quite good at that shot as well in his younger days. Did it.
15-10.
4 points in a row for Chou after Nguyen started so well in the first rallies after the interval. And picture here of Scott Evans living in Denmark and coaching
16.
Soren in the Danish Badminton League, the same club where Mia Blichfeld, whom we saw in the match before this, where she's playing.
Thank you.
This is, in fact, one of the sort of difficult things when you're playing against better opposition, or presumably better opposition, that you play 2 fantastic rallies and score points, but then suddenly out of nowhere the opponent have scored
11, 16.
4 or 5 points. be consistent to raise your overall level.
Serves over. 17-11. Serves over. 12-17.
Well played. Took his chance at the net there. Nhat Nguyen
13-17.
stayed there, put pressure on the deep forehand of Chou. He's been brilliant in his attack today, Chou Tien Chen. They've been really well placed. Again, this twist of his legs also gains an extra step in terms of moving towards the net should the opponent reach the shuttle.
13.
Sure.
19-13.
Basically, it doesn't really matter whether there are 500 spectators or 3,000 spectators. As long as Victoria Cow is allowed in the hall, she make up for all the ones that are not here. She's really cheering on Chou Tien Chen.
20, match point, 13.
Who's now reached match points. 7 of them to be precise.
Serves over, 14-20.
Very difficult shot he was trying to do there, Chou. Some great badminton we've seen in this men's single. Very entertaining match, in my opinion. Yeah.
15-20.
I think Chou was contemplating a little bit of a circus shot here. Whether he should try and play it behind the legs or use the high backhand. Still 5 match points remaining. Good shot. A little bit
16-20.
took the pace a little bit off that shot there and went for accuracy. As I read it, definitely a good plan.
Game.
So, Chou Tien Chen, the highest seed left in the tournament, has booked his spot in the quarterfinal after this straight game victory. Here's
Match
the
won by
final
Chou Tien Chen,
service return.
21-8, 21-16.
Confirmation of the score in 41 minutes, 21-8, 21-16, and Chou Tien Chen is ready to face Shrikant Kidambi of India in tomorrow's quarterfinal. But what a great match it was. Nhat Nguyen can be proud of his effort in this match as well. So, previous results from today's matches here in Odense Sports Park. Just finished the match with second seed Chou Tien Chen, who secured his berth to the quarterfinals. And we're continuing with another men's singles. Sixth seed Kenta Nishimoto